fun and play and inspiration for me. And we also did many trips away, but we tended to do trips away that were to the mountains. And to this day, the mountains is where I want to be, and my father was very influential in that. So he was a significant person that, if you can look back and see a significant person that had an impact on your connection with the environment, that's important too.
So you didn't need a lot of nature?
I didn't need a lot of nature, but my father and his questioning and his interest in animals and plants.
Yeah.
Not that he's a great naturalist or anything, but he just had an interest in that. That interest was very much shared with me during growing up. And also, I just add from the council perspective, the work that Play Australia is doing with local government through developing contacts around development of play spaces and having different ideas about play spaces that isn't just a piece of equipment from a manufacturer that's stuck in a piece of wet core rubber. So there's a lot of movement happening around play spaces, and Play Australia is certainly moving in that direction in a very collaborative way with local government. And Darebin Council in particular has been very supportive of the Bush Kinder project, and they're quite keen to see other kindergartens in the local area take it on.
I had many significant adults sharing nature with me when I was a child, so very rich childhood outdoors. I think as a teenager we used to go camping and we had lots of family fun in the great outdoors, and I probably didn't really think about it much until I had my own children. And you know, you think, what do I want for my children, and what things have I got to share with them, and what special places can I share? And you reflect on your own childhood and upbringing, and I think I noticed that was probably the defining moment for me. It was, I suppose, a cathedral moment when I went to the park and my neighbours had children, and my good friend had children, and she said, could I bring my cousin who's also got children? And we were at the park doing a treasure hunt in nature, finding something round, something long, something shining, something fluffy. And there were 154 people there joining in, because word had got around that we were going to the park to play in nature and have a special treasure hunt. And I realised then that people were seeking ways that they could share special times outdoors with their children. So that was my moment.
Any last thoughts? Almost there. Yes.
Just thinking about the focus on the early childhood, I was just wondering if there's any research or programs being carried out for, say, the elderly citizens that are now in nursing homes or in those retirement villages. Is there anything happening? Council or parks with children?
I have heard of some nursing homes where they've developed gardening programs that have been quite successful.
But it just sort of seems to make sense if we today reconnected, you know, would probably be very beneficial for people in that sort of situation.
And it probably raises the question that the connectivity might jump a generation. So it might be easier for a grandparent to take a child to a park than for a parent. But the parents are so busy doing everything else. I can see benefits on both sides for that.
The experience of the Bush Kinder in Westgarth is that it's the grandparents of those children that are the strongest advocates of the Bush Kinder experience. And even the local people that walk by, it's the elderly people that respond to the children jumping in mud puddles. Younger people might not see it as that valuable, but it's the elderly people that can see their childhood being relived by these children in the Bush Kinder.
And I'm sure they'd rather do that than play bingo. You know, that's a much better use of their time.
I have had that feedback too. My most avid supporters are grandparents, and they're almost like, yay, this is finally happening, because they've been grieving, watching their, you know, asking their children, grandchildren, what would you like for Christmas? And they want a Wii or a Xbox or something, and they're like, what about the fishing rods and ponding nets and bug catchers, you know? So they're woohoo! Yeah, so they're really excited, the grandparents. Yeah.
I think Jennifer's going to say something now, but I just wanted to say that I know that there has been work around the emotions and the senses again with elderly people, and I'm thinking particularly of people who are in nursing homes, so that they hear music from when they were young, But when we think about nature, getting those people outdoors where there is the senses and a direct connection to emotions and therefore memory, that would seem to be the way. What we would love to do, we get free bus funding here to bus in those socio schools or schools that are or children that are at risk. And eventually what we would also like to do is find bus funding to bus in people from nursing homes as well.
I was just going to ask you about Marty Townsend at the University has done quite a bit of work around taking people with adults with mental illness out into green spaces to be part of some community gardening programs and so forth. That's dramatically reduced their their anxiety and depression, and also there's been programs with elderly, so that might be something more.
Now I know we could talk about this all day, I'm just mindful of time, and some of you have got parking needs to worry about, so...
There's still one more exciting thing to come that's really quick, and then if you have time and you thought you were going to leave a little bit later, there's going to be some really wonderful walks in the children's park as well, guided walks, which I can really recommend. So if you have the time for that. I just want to thank all the speakers for their very inspiring talks. I thought it was very wonderful, and it gave me lots of ideas, and I hope it did for you too. Then please got like a little for all of you. I also, in the meantime, want to thank all the volunteers that have helped us out. It's been very helpful. Some of the volunteers that want to also help you guide you through the children's garden. All the staff at the Royal Botanical Gardens and the Royal Botanical Gardens for giving this beautiful space to do the seminar. If you have time, please fill in your evaluation sheets. It can help us greatly to see what you're interested in, so that next time we can invite you or we can organize events that have topics that you are interested in hearing, connected with nature play, connected with reconnecting kids to nature. I also want to show that we've got our website up. It's still a work in progress, but it's supposed to be a platform because there are so many inspiring initiatives around. We can't possibly know about all of them. We hope that we can put them on our website so we can link you through. So if you're interested in anything happening with Parks Victoria and the Rangeroo, anything at the Children's Garden and all the groups that are involved in our network, anything going on, we hope to build a big database. It's already started a little bit. So Cecile's just going to flick through so that you can have an idea. So if you're interested, that's where you can get some information, and please give a suggestion as well. And if you want to be more active with the Facebook site, so hopefully people that have similar interests can get in touch and start their own groups and saying, hey, we're going to go to this park, can I join, and stuff like that. Get the movement going. We do hope to organize a few more events. The next one hopefully around August or September, so keep your eyes open, and we'll be sending out emails to our network and hopefully directly to you.
And spread the word.
Yes, definitely. The more people, the better. And let's see. And grab some more fruit and stuff on your way out because there's loads left. And if you want, you can leave a good donation because we just all bought it from our own money so that we can buy food for the next group of people. And let's see. That's it. I think we're going to go on to another else.
Do you all have your leaves? Ready?
Okay, yes. I'd just like to finish by saying that the fact that you've attended this conference today shows that you care about children and nature. We need to work together and share our ideas, skills and passions for the future health of Australian children and our natural environment. So have a look at your leaf. The placing of your individual leaf will symbolise our connectedness from today forward, and from little things, big things grow. So I will quickly bring up, have we got the image there of what should be coming up?
Which image for it?
Sorry, it was just the...
Hang on.
Yep, the leaf image there.
No,
Have we lost it?
no, we don't have any.
Right again. Yep, okay, so we're going to place our leaves. So just to guide you.
Sorry, I didn't know what it was.
People here who have got little red small maples, could you come up the front please and place them, we make them as the little red maples. And then the large brown English plain leaf. So the large brown English plain leaf. And the oval-shaped
Here we are, we've got some
elms, the oval-shaped orange and red elm leaves. If you've got those, please bring them up. And next we've got the yellow liquid ambers. So can we bring up the yellow liquid ambers, please?
Yeah. Oh, I've got a kid.
And last of all, the little brown English oak leaves. So this lovely mandala that you've helped create symbolises our connectedness from today forward. Thank you, everybody.
That's it. Thank you for coming. Thank you for caring. Take the opportunity to go see the children's garden. You're really going to see this thing. Come and see this beautiful mandala. And what can I say? Get outside.